trunks, they ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Okay, day in the life video. RKO the Infamous taking a sip of his Starbucks.
Done.
We're at the Jericho signing. It's going to be starting in about an hour. And we'll see when we get in there. Lineup's not too bad so far. Oh yeah, I got to get him in the shot. He wants to, hey, you want the limelight? Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we're heading back to the car. We got our wristbands and I guess, what did they say? You talked to the guy.
You can't see it's anything signed. Your own premium item.
Premium item. That means anything except this 8x10 that they made on Photoshop. If you want to get a premium item, how much is it, Justin?
$50.
And it's loud in there. They're playing the SmackDown vs. Raw soundtrack. 2007. Yeah. And so I can't hear. She said 50. I thought she said 15. I'm like, oh, encyclopedia for $15, no problem. Then she's like, no, not 15, 50. Man, I ain't paying $50 to get my damn encyclopedia.
26 figures.
Yeah, so we got an 8x10 with Chris Jericho giving a nice enziguri to Fandango. They had a couple solo shots, but that was definitely the coolest looking one. Oh well.
Live podcast though.
Live podcast. Click my damn ads. Keep this thing going for free. The kickback, a little bit of love. Amazon.com/Steve. His last talk is Jericho.
Honest.com/Steve.
Anyways, that's all.
Upkey to basic.
You want to be on my video?
Wow, let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah. I'm here with my good buddy Nathan.
Hey.
Hello. He's met Trish Stratus 1,002 times?
No, I met her almost 16 times
16
now.
times.
16 times.
Close enough. I thought it was 1,000,000. 16 times like Ric Flair, right?
No. It's a correction. It'll be my third time to meet Chris Jericho.
Third time.
Yes.
16 times for Trish Stratus.
Yeah, and she remembers me, and I met Lita as well. That's my second time. And it was a blast in Fan Expo last summer.
Blast from the past.
You got it. You said it, Ravi. That's a very nice thing. It's the most memorable moment.
And for all the England fans, look at his hat. Why don't you go crazy on England hat?
Obviously, I go crazy with England because I love it, and I have the Hawaiian shirt. And I got it from Hawaii.
You got some Tamina Snuka shirt on.
You got it.
The Rock's mom banging her head on a coconut tree.
You got it.
Yeah.
Because the coconuts, it's more stronger than papayas in the bananas.
Papayas and bananas.
You got
I
it.
don't know.
Papaya. Exploded in the bombs.
Popeye's chicken, like Louisiana style.
You got it.
Yeah,
It's the best favorite taste of all time.
Right, Justin?
Kind of shoot promo.
You know what? Hey, Trish Stratus, you watching me in video? I'm glad you want to see this. My name is Coyote Chase, and I'm from Northern Ontario, Canada. Ow!
Justin, this lineup is so long.
Oh, I know.
I'm getting tired of standing.
Like 50 people?
You had to be over 6 feet to be in this video, buddy. Sorry.
Wow.
Over 6 feet. You're fine.
That's a short joke.
But it's not that long though. It's not in WWE anymore.
I can edit this out. You know, I edit this out.
You got a cool camera right there.
Thank you. It's not filming you. It's filming me.
Oh.
You're just watching me. Is it on my face? Is it good?
You're good. Hold still. Hold your hand. You're perfect.
Okay, YouTube TLC today. You want to do some TLC predictions?
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah, I like to see.
Full predictions and analysis.
Full
slash
match
review.
analysis slash preview
Slash
full
victory
show.
party slash Vince McMahon comes out post show. Brock Lesnar makes
Triple
his
H.
debut.
Triple H returns.
Yeah, Triple H returns post TLC. It's not filming you.
It is filming, obviously. It's good.
Okay. Justin, get a good shot of that lemur. Is that Booma food?
What's a Boomafu?
Let's
look at all the figures.
we're at a petting. Yeah, look at all these figures.
Yeah,
Look at that Macho Man, $30. Got TNA ones on the bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the Talk is Jericho podcast. Your host for Talk is Jericho. Today, you may have seen him on Much Music. You may have seen him at Vibe. Mr. Damian Abraham.
And coming just as I get here and steal my thunder, Santino is here now. Santino Morello also here. Like stuff like that, like the Pictionary with each other. Like these guys are like the two biggest idiots ever, but like in a fun way. So they were great on the podcast.
Yeah, they were amazing. But you know, you talk about that generational.
The podcast is finished. We're waiting outside in line in the cold again. What did you think of the podcast?
It's pretty good.
It was okay. I thought it was boring as shit. I don't know.
I don't think you have patience to stand for
I
very
don't.
long.
For 2, I was done after 5 minutes. But I heard all the stories already. Oh, as in Mexico, I jumped off.
Half the stories were
Half the story, like Stone Cold, very repetitive, but it was okay. Now it's just waiting outside.
Hey bud, my phone is a picture. No, the phone right there. Under my. Is that brother? Underneath the. No, yeah. What a picture. You take a photo of it? Yeah. Okay. Here you go, guys. 1, 2.
Okay, so you can. Justin's there. Oh yeah, now we're good.
There we go.
Okay, let's bury something.
Oh my
All right,
god.
signing's over. Let's talk about from the beginning. We went in there.
No, let's
and-
talk about how much you paid first.
Okay, yes. Well,
Okay.
well, sure. Go ahead. You paid for it. I owe you
75
money.
$75.
$75, and
I was guaranteed one picture.
well, let's fast rewind a bit.
Okay.
We bought it. We're like, okay, hey, Rav, you want to go to the Chris Jericho sign? Did you just fart?
No, that was this. My break.
Okay. Like, oh, you can, we'll go and do the signing.
Live
And
podcast.
Live podcast. Book signing is what they titled it as. This guy goes, buys the tickets, and he asks the lady, what is included in the $75?
One picture, one autograph, and one book. An autograph, an item of your choosing, and the book.
Okay.
Book not included.
Right. Book not included. So we go, I buy the book, no problem. We get in line, they're like, oh, do you have your wristband? I'm like, no, we got our tickets. They're like, okay, go get your wristbands from inside. So then we get there, give her the thing, she gives us our wristband, and she says, which 8x10 would you like? And I think we talked about this in the earlier video. You have numbers 1 to 8, and they're fairly decent Photoshop pictures. And I said, I want to get my encyclopedia signed. She's like, oh, it's another $50. I thought she said 15. She said 15. No thanks, amigo. I'm not paying $50 to get my encyclopedia signed. So, podcast was, it was okay. I guess when I listen back to it, I'll enjoy it more while I was sitting down for the, I get to sit down, relax and listen to it. This one,
Very disorganized.
very disorganized. They, pretty much, Jericho and Santino were in the middle of the room and everyone was surrounding them. And they were standing. No one was sitting down. They talked and they talked and they talked.
For an hour and a half.
For about an hour and a half. And literally, I was watching WrestleMania 18, which was playing on a TV behind me. So I didn't even care that much. So I thought a normal podcast, which would make sense, you got a stage, you have people lined up, like guys sitting and facing the audience with 2 mics, right?
Yep.
Seats, like civilized human beings, right? No seats. So there you go. Podcast is done. They say, okay, go back outside and wait in line. For only 10 minutes, we got to set this thing up.
35 minutes.
35 minutes later, that okay, we're going to start bringing people in. But because this place is so small, crammed with toys and cars and statues all over the place, they only allow 10 people in the store at a time. So they start letting people in. And then we see right around Jericho, there is a big swarm of photographers, video people, big security guards standing in the way. So we're like, man, how am I going to film this? So we asked the security guard and I said, listen, can I please film this man as he meets Chris Jericho? And he's going to do the same for me. He's like, hey, buddy, no problem. So now we go to meet Chris Jericho. You met him first, so I don't know what they said to you.
Okay,
Go
so I go up, I grab my book, I have my 8x10, and the guy's like, where's your ticket? I'm like, what ticket? He's like, that's a premium item. I'm like, no, it says right there, book signing, and you get the little thing. He's like, well, no, you have to pay $50 for this. Like, you can pay $50 right now. He's like, because he's expecting me to pay. I'm like, no, because I want right there. It says book signing.
It says
right on
book
there.
signing on a sign in front of
Right
you.
on there. He's like, no, that's a premium item. You have to pay $50. Okay, fine, whatever. Just get the 8x10 sign. And then I asked Jericho why he didn't use the theme song back in 2002, and then he's like, he didn't like it. And then you went.
Then I went, and he says the same thing to me. I have my book, my 8x10 placed inside of the flap. And he says the same thing to me. Did you pay for this? He's like, where's your ticket? I'm like, yeah, I got a wristband. He's like, the book is $50 extra. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, isn't this a book signing? He's like, no. he's like, you have to pay $50 for this. I'm like, hey, I don't want this 8x10 signed. Why don't I just get the book signed? And he thought about it. He's like, no, you have to get this signed. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I ain't gonna argue with you. It's my 4th time meeting this guy. I ain't gonna even argue. So we met him. I'm like, hey, Chris Jericho, what was your favorite podcast guest that you had? And then he's looking at me. This is before he went to the bathroom for about 10 minutes. I don't know what he did, but Chris Jericho took a nice, big, very nice deuce in the bathroom. Probably he's just like a rib to himself, didn't wash his hands. He's like shaking everyone's hand. I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem. Wasn't Jericho smudge on your hands? And
Get pink eye tomorrow.
yeah, you're gonna get pink eye tomorrow. So then he said, oh, I'll have Paul Stanley's coming. Like, I have no idea Paul Stanley is. So I played it off. Oh man, I'm looking forward to that one. And then I told him, hey, I liked the one where you interviewed a porn star. And I told him, the Asa Akira one was very good. I'll listen to it on the way here. And he's, oh yeah, that was a good one. We had fun together. I'm like, I'm sure you did. and that was it. We went outside. They took a professional picture, which they upload on their Facebook site.
Make sure you like it.
He told me, make sure you like the page. I'm like, all right, buddy. I liked it right in front of him just to make him happy. And here we are.
Was that $75?
It was 75 plus the 30 for the book.
Oh god.
Plus, if you would have paid 50 to get a premium item signed, you're looking at close to
100 and
something.
No, 150.
How good your math skills are. I'll edit this to make our math skills look better.
150.
Ish.
5.
Give or take. Not worth it, I guess. Out of 10, what would you rate this experience? I have a
5.
number in my mind. I was going to say 4.5. I don't know.
This should have probably been like $40.
$40, yeah. For a picture and an autograph, picture and an 8x10, they advertise it as book signing. Not good, heroes. You're over there, but not good at all. But I had fun. Always fun hanging out with Justin. You're a good guy. I like you, Justin. All right. Why don't you sign off? Go ahead.
All right. This is RKO the Infamous. I don't know how you can't see me. I'm signing out. RKO the Infamous NWO.
You're not John Cena. You're Justin. Stop trying to be John Cena.
I can't see myself.
Okay, we're doing now.
Okay, there you go. What do you want? You want the intro?
You gotta end this video. That's what I'm saying.
Bye. This is RKO the This is Infamous Assault 1187 signing off.
Come on.
What?
Come on.
You want RKO the Infamous NWO?
I want something.
RKO
good.
the Infamous NWO signing off. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do.